host, LAMBODREW, man. Welcome to the Leverage Show, man. Definitely, we are going to rock off tonight. I'm excited about this one, man. I got my main man in the building, man. My guy, man, Tyre Horn, man. He going to come on in just a little minute, man. Shout out to you guys, man, for jumping on this special edition tonight. Thought I would go ahead and drop something totally different on y'all, away from our Tuesday night regulars at 6 p.m. Or 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm telling you this right now. Hold on. I just got another text, no sound. Hold on. Let me see what's good. I thought everybody could hear me now, man. Let me see what's popping. I thought everybody could hear me now. Jamal saying me, shout out to you, Jamal. Shout out to you, my baby. I see you in the building. My wife here in the building. Always supporting. She say, all right, we good. Shout out to you, Jamal Titus. Definitely, man, my guy JT in the building, man. Shout out to the whole money team in here. My guy Tracy Trace, what's up, man? Shout out to you, man. I see you in the building, tapping through and everything, man, tonight, man, on a special edition. My guy Jamal, yeah, I'm in the building, brother. I'm in the building even on a Thursday night, man. Definitely, I said I was going to do this last night, man. I said, man, look, let me go on ahead and pop up, man, and do something tonight. Something different. Shout out to the big homie Audrey too. Audrey Truesdale came on, man, Tuesday night, rocked out, man. And I wanted to do something special tonight. And I went on ahead, I put the broadcast out there last night, man. I said, man, look, it's going to be a last minute thing to try to get the crew in and get the team and everybody in here, man. Last minute, hey, we're going to see what we can do. But not just that, man. One of my good guys, man, actually seen the post, man, and say, Drew, yo, we got to tap in. We got to do this thing together, man. And pop some love, man. So this what we doing tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all liking, y'all sharing this video. Get it out there. Somebody needs to hear this because we're going to go through a lot of information tonight. I'm talking about life-changing $1 million information tonight. If you guys really don't want to say, man, hey, I'm concerned about somebody not going to the next level, then don't share the video. But if you guys are concerned about you and everybody else in your team and your crew, your family going to the next level, you guys want to tap into this tonight. Y'all share this video. Share it to your Facebook. Share it to YouTube. Man, y'all just start sharing through message. Whatever y'all can do, y'all share this video because this video going to be really, really good tonight. I'm telling y'all, got a lot of info for y'all, especially for those who truly say, man, Drew, look, I've been stuck trying to get to this next level, trying to do some things. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, me and Tyre going to give y'all the whole game plan of how not y'all can just do it, but how y'all can obtain it in a reasonable time. Y'all, some of y'all been in the motion of like, man, I'm trying to see if this thing going to work out for me or if this is going to work out. And you pick the ball up and you drop it, and you pick the ball up and you drop it, you pick the ball up and you drop it. Listen, we going to give y'all a game plan. I mean, a sound game plan to take you from where you at to where you truly desire to go. And if you guys don't think enough to share this video with your friends, your family, I'm telling you tonight, don't just keep it to yourself. Share this video because it's for them to see, especially if I got my guy Tyre, who I've been trying to get months on the broadcast, and for him to go ahead and say he gonna rock out with me. So y'all definitely share this video, man. They got a lot of information that we're going to share tonight, and we're going to rock out, man. But look, let's see who's out here. Let's take the temperature. Sharon, definitely. Okay, you're doing it 2 times a week. No, this is just a special for just this week. And actually, man, I was able to go ahead, man, and get my guy Tyre Horn on here, man. So just for this week. That's it, man, just for this week. Shout out to my baby for showing love, man. Thank you. Sharon said, yes, I can definitely hear you now. My guy Tracy said, yes, you're good. You're good this way through. That's what I want to hear. That's my guy Trace, man. We can now hear my guy Jamal Titus. Thank you. My baby saying thank you. Yeah, we are good now. Definitely, Sharon, we are good, man. That's what we want to hear. Well, listen, you guys, without further ado, I'm going to bring my guy from backstage, man. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend. I mean, y'all had a great week since Tuesday. And we didn't even get a chance to talk about that Will Smith, Chris Rock thing, man, that's been getting all the headlines. So hopefully we'll tap into that tonight, man. Again, y'all make sure y'all bring your pens, your pads, pieces of paper out, whatever you got, whether it's your phone, your iPad, and take some serious notes because this ain't going to be no fluff. This is some serious stuff that is getting some game out there to you guys, especially if you want to dominate in this arena, you want to win. Well, man, listen, without further ado, I want to bring to my stage, man, my guy, my good boy, man, Tyre, man. Listen, Tyre Horn, a lot of people don't know. I'm going to introduce him real quick before I bring him on. Guy has definitely been in the building doing things for years in the back arena. You talking about knowledge or anything else of credit related, business related, even legal related. This guy is the guy to be able to go ahead, man, and do that thing and bring that thing up front. Whatever you need, whether it's information, whether it's game, it's sauce, the whole nine. And we're going to rock out tonight with it, man. He's going to be able to one to bring you some serious $1 million plays if you guys really take hold. Most of you guys probably have seen him, man, on some of the videos that Bandman Kevo. Yes, again, I say Bandman Kevo, man, has actually went on here to introduce. But he was the main man behind it, man. The main man dropping plays. Really, Kevo's the voice, but, man, Tyre's been in the building, been in the doghouse, been getting it out the mud, been making some things happen and really tearing up, man, that whole Texas area, man, and helping changing a lot of people's lives. So definitely, I had to bring my guy to the stage today. And when he said he wanted to rock out, man, and we can do this together, man, I was more than honored, man, to make sure that I accepted that invitation. So listen, y'all, without further ado, bringing in my guy, Mr. Tyre Horn, to the broadcast. Y'all welcome my guy, Tyre Horn. What's up, T?
How's it going, brother? What's up?
Life is good, brother, man. What's popping with you, man? Talk to me.
Oh, nothing much, man. Just out here enjoying the weather. Out here in Texas. Where you located?
I'm in Denver, man. I'm in Denver, bro.
Awesome. That sounds good.
Yeah, the weather good out here too, man. I really can't complain, bro. You know, it ain't got that hot, humid weather like Texas is, man. But you know what? We all good.
Oh, yes, sir.
So talk to me, man. What's been going on your way, Tyre? Tell the people, man, introduce yourself. What do you do? I know I didn't give you an introduction, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, I put you out there coming like Michael Jordan, man, out the tunnel, or Kobe Bryant out the tunnel.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, man.
Yes, but yeah, lately just been working on a lot of new plays and stuff like that, credit plays on how to get more funding and, any more, strategies on how to get business funding as well and how the fastest methods to, get clients funded and, making sure everybody's happy, basically.
That's what's up, man. Man, you've been running a lot of plays, bro. You've been running, dude. Let's talk about some of the plays. My guy Tracy say, man, welcome, sir. Welcome to the broadcast, man.
Yes, sir.
Showing you love. He's from down there in South Carolina, man. One of the new guys who just started the minister program. So shout out to my guy Tracy, man. And we're gonna do some big things. Matter of fact, Tracy we'll be all working together. So it's official in the building. So yeah, man, I'm excited about you because most people don't see the work that you put in, neither the body of the work that you have put in. And you have put in a lot of work doing what you've been doing. And a lot of people, man, they don't see it. Sometimes it kind of gets taken for granted. You know how it is out here.
Right.
You know how it is out here.
Yeah,
people don't see, like, you giving the shirt off your back. You're pretty much giving out credit repair. You fixing people's files up. You helping changing their lives. And they literally looking like they slapping you, man, on one side of the face. And when that side of the face turns, they slapping you on the other side of the face,
Right. Yeah.
You can talk to me, man. You can talk. Hey, you real. You're on the LAMBODREW Leverage Show.
Yeah.
We real out here, brother.
Oh, it ain't nothing personal. You just got to keep rolling.
Keep rolling, man.
That eye of the tiger, keep going, man. I just keep rolling. I don't feel it. I just keep rolling with the punches.
My God, man. Keep rolling with the punches, man. Look. Well, we ecstatic about you because a lot of people haven't seen your TikToks. For those who are not out there, man, are not familiar, please, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I'm going to tell you this at the end of the broadcast, too. Y'all go follow, man, my guy Tyre Horn, man. Go like, subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all go help support with every movement that he is doing, and he's definitely doing a huge movement. Man, the game that he's dropping between TikTok, the game he's dropping between Facebook, game he's dropping on Instagram. Listen, he's dropping a lot of games on YouTube. He's dropping a lot of gems out there. Forget gems. My guy and everything, man, Points Blank Ride say boulders. You dropping boulders out there on him, man, dropping that big stuff. Talk to him, T.
Man, I got a few plays I'll be dropping, man. They be getting my pages shut down too, so I got to kind of watch what I be saying.
Yeah.
So I got to pull back.
Yeah.
Go back a little bit.
Listen, y'all. I'm gonna say this to y'all right now, and this is the truth. This is the truth. If y'all have never seen my guy's TikTok pages or the information or the YouTube pages that he's dropping, it's serious gems out there, man. This is no lightweight type of stuff where, you know, you out here and you're just trying to just figure this thing out through life. This is some life-changing stuff, man. This dude, he didn't hit me up. I done hit Tyre with a play like, yo, Tyre, man, got a situation going on, man. Need your insight. Tyre hit me with a stack of legal play laws. Drew, hit him with this. I'm like, man, yo, you want me to send this to my client? Hit him with this, Drew. I'm like, golly, bro.
I mean, so I forgot I did all I did hit him with that. Hey, throw all of them, man.
Throw it all back, man. The dude is brilliant. I don't want to go on ahead, man, and to elaborate, but I've got to just say this just a little bit. The dude is brilliant, man, by nature because of the information and the time that he has actually went on ahead and spent researching this information. So when we bring somebody to the platform, people actually really don't know. They kind of like figure out, oh, man, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Then they start seeing you in commercials. They start seeing you in videos. They start seeing you in that. I say, man, that's surface stuff, man. If you really know what this cat can do, some of y'all will be out there, man, owning the same buildings you going to work in, messing out here with this cat, man. Right. So, you know, we excited, man. Hi, Tyre. What is your name on TikTok? That's my wifey right there, Tyre. Shout out to the fam.
Credit_Ty Dollar.
Credit_Ty Dollar. TYDOLLA.
Yeah.
Yep. Credit_Ty Dollar. So for y'all who on TikTok, go follow him, man, at Credit_Ty Dollar. TYDOLLA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
my guy. So y'all go follow him on that. Definitely my wife, you're gonna put you in the program and stuff like that with some things. Cool. So we gonna get it popping. But listen, we are not gonna go on ahead, man, and take any further ado, man. Listen, I got 7 steps. And me and Tyre, we gonna go back and forward, man, on some things because I want to hear his opinion and elaborate some of these things of how they have actually helped change their life. My wife has said Credit_Ty Dollar, right?
Yeah.
That's it? My God. Thank you, baby. So y'all go follow him on TikTok at Credit_Ty Dollar, which is on the screen here, Credit_Ty Dollar. Definitely dropping gems and boulders for y'all. So we're going to get into the 7 steps. Listen, 7 steps. Make sure y'all got your pens. Y'all got your pads ready because it's a lot of information. And we're going to tie a lot of things into this as well, especially our own personal trials and tribulations between me and Tyre, man. Is that all right with you? I know it's all right with you, T. I know T good to go. He ready to go. But for the rest of y'all who are out there, let me go ahead, man, and start dropping these boulders, man. So for the 7 steps that are truly helping get to the next level, some of y'all been asking, man, what is it? What is it that I'm doing wrong? And I need for y'all to write this down and go over this over and over and over again, man. Step number 1, man, is finding out what is your purpose. Its purpose is the number 1 thing. Mm-hmm. Why are you here? Like, what is your existence? You know, most people don't even understand what their existence for. They don't even understand why they're here or why is the clock ticking for them? Why is this thing called time keep winding down but look like it's nothing is moving forward in your life? So listen, I got y'all to understand, man, what is y'all purpose, man? You were born to give life to this planet, straight up. If you are not producing life to this planet, man, you are missing out. Y'all need to understand that. Understand what's your purpose, but understanding that you must be giving life to this planet. And I don't mean just popping out babies because you can go make babies. That ain't talking about the life to the planet we talking about on here, y'all.
Right.
It's one aspect. What are you doing to give life to this planet, man? You were here. You were born for a purpose. You're not here just to receive a paycheck and just to be going through life like that. And some people are not receiving paychecks. Some people are wishing that they can receive a paycheck. You are not here for that. You need to be clear with your purpose. So I want you guys to make sure you all are writing this down. You need to be clear with your purpose. Make sure you're clear with your purpose. Why are you here? So Tyre, I want you to tell the people, man, in your personal opinion and some trials and tribulations, man, of what's your purpose, why are you here, and who you're here to serve, big dog. Talk to me.
Oh, yes, sir. So My goal is just, help people go from ground zero to 100, and from 100 to from 0 to 100, and getting their business started and structured so they can get funding and create different lines of different streams of income for themselves. That way everybody could be independent, and they don't have to depend on anybody, things of that nature, basically.
Dang. So that's your purpose, man. When did you first find this out, Tyre? You got to let me know, man. Talk to us. Run us through the step.
So I started this when I when I was a broker. I was brokering hard money for investors. So basically, you have to put 10 to 20% down to fund the project. So I figured out that you could liquidate credit cards and furnish the down payment, so that investors don't need the down payment money to furnish deals, to get deals started for real estate. So you basically can flip houses. Pretty much flip houses for free, basically.
Right.
Combining credit with hard money. So that's what got me into credit, basically.
Wow. Learning to go ahead, man, and liquidize the credit lines so they can go ahead and purchase real estate assets.
Right. Yes, sir.
Dude, that's right there, man. That's a game changer right there, because there's a lot of people don't know how to be able to do that legally and then turn around and be able to purchase real estate assets. So for those who are out there, that's a game changer. For why Tyre finding out what his purpose was for that. Mm-hmm. I can only tell you what my purpose was, man. My purpose was that I wanted to see people in a whole lot better situation than they ever were. Knowing that I had been through some things, knowing that I had been through the bottom of the barrel, man, been through some things where it just was like, man, nothing's getting better. Everything seems like it's getting worse. Couldn't provide for my family at one point, looking at my wife looking at me like, man, what's really going on in your life? And understanding that the purpose that I actually had was bigger than the pit that I was in. Some people need to understand that right now. Your purpose is way bigger than the pit that you're in. For some of those who may be out there who need to understand that, man, I've been feeling like I'm in this pit. It's not moving forward. Things are not happening. Everything's around me, and social media, as well as a lot of other things, plays a big play on that. For other people seeing everybody else moving, but don't see that their life is moving. So understand, man, that even in the pit, there's actually purpose. Because you got to remember, Joseph and everything, man, if we go biblical, was in the pit. And then Joseph and everything, man, turned around while he was in the pit. And while he was in prison, he turned around and had a vision of him being in the palace. So what are you having a vision of you being in your palace? Whatever vision that is, you got to manifest that from within. And a lot of people don't know. They don't do soul searching to see exactly what is within themselves to manifestate themselves out of the pit that they're in to the palace that they're actually seeing, and they're seeing. Tyre, you can talk about that a little bit if you need to be.
Oh, yes, sir. So if you were to you have to conquer yourself within. Most time you have to have your heart fixed first before you can really go to the next level. It's not all about what you know and who you know, or even it's not even about money. It's all about fixing yourself right on the inside first before you can even receive the blessing. So that's the major lesson right there.
That's major game right there, y'all. Come from the inside, from the heart of man. So for those who are out there, remember, it comes from the heart. And we're going to talk about that or something that literally comes from the heart, man, just a little bit later, man, when we get further down into this. Number 2, man, on the list, man, y'all write this down. Planning. Understand, man, planning. What is planning? You must write down the vision. You must write down the business structure. You must write down exactly where you desire to go. What is the plan that is taking you from the place where you are at right now to the place where you desire to go? Like, what is your plan? What are you doing for that? What are you literally telling yourself, man, I need to be able to get from here visually to there, this place that I truly desire to see? What are you doing? What's the plan? What steps are people taking to look at your finances? So sometimes you really got to go ahead and say, well, man, listen, I see my finances. I see kind of where I'm at. I see what I'm working with. I see what I have and what I don't have. What is the plan that really takes you from here to there? And I really need y'all to understand that. What is that plan? There should be a bigger plan that takes you from where you are currently at to where you truly desire to go. Are you writing that plan down? Have you wrote the vision down? Most of y'all haven't even wrote that vision down. We're here to help get you and navigate you to help write that vision down. So that's another thing. Listen, start to share your vision. Some of you haven't even started sharing your vision with people yet. When you've written it down, You haven't started sharing it with people. So people don't know exactly what you're trying to do in places where you're trying to go. Start to share your vision. When people start seeing exactly what it is that you truly desire to do and the direction you truly desire to go, people will actually be in line and start saying, man, look, I'm gonna help you. Or I know somebody that can help you. Or I know this person that can help you. Or I know that person that can help you. The old saying say, man, a closed mouth don't get fed. So y'all got to get out here, man, and start speaking your vision to other people who may actually have the resources or the help to be able to bring you to another level, man. Elaborate on that, Tyre, for me just a little bit, man.
Oh, could you so you said about going to the next level?
Going to the next level, but about people actually sharing, writing a vision down, man, and literally like putting something in place, putting something right there.
Yeah. You could definitely manifest it. So if you already, the thing that you want, if you just write it down repeatedly, you can manifest it into existence.
Right.
So to do it the fastest way, you would want to write it down as many as 33 times in a day. You would actually attract it a lot faster by programming your mind to bring in or attract the thing that you're after. So it's like taking a thought and putting it on paper. And when it's on paper, then you're taking a thought and turn it into a thing automatically. So then it will grow and turn into whatever you want, basically. It's almost like planting seeds with your mind, basically.
Yep.
That's what it is.
So it's the daily affirmations, man, is what you're speaking on. And that's huge. Some people who are not out here, they're not speaking to themselves in the mirror. They're not speaking to themselves. They're not speaking that thing out loud. They're not even saying what it is that they truly desire. They see it on paper. They know what they want, but then again, they're not really speaking it. You have to speak that thing out of your mouth. You know, I hear you, Tracy. Tracy say, be careful of dream killers and time stealers. Yeah, let me tell you something. And we're going to get further down into this, man. That's actually what it is. But, dude, can I be real with you, man? And this is for anybody else out there on the live. Some of y'all been actually so scared because the people that you're actually sharing your vision with are people who are not people who truly are dreamers or vision partakers. So if they're not going nowhere and you sharing yourself with Joe Blow and he out there, Roscoe hustling on the block, he ain't trying to do nothing and he trying to, oh man, come kick it with me, man. I just want you to come relax with me. No, that's not the people that we want you to share your vision with. You put it into the hands of the people that you truly can believe that have all positive energy flowing in them, nothing but great vibes. Every time they speak something good, they speaking something great happen with you, man. That's the people that you put your vision and you put that with. You don't give it to the people who are just out there. They nagging on everything. Everything is a Debbie Downer. They're out there speaking against what you're doing. You have to manifestate that thing within, but you also got to speak that thing out of your mouth without. Most people don't understand that. So what Tyre is talking about the law of 33 is being able to write that thing down and speak it out 33 times. You have to continuously to keep speaking that thing. If you're not putting it out there into the atmosphere, you know what's getting put out there into the atmosphere and into the heavens? Everything negative in your life. Everything to stop you, everything to stop your vision, everything to stop the progress of what you truly desire to do. You have to put it out there. I don't care what it is. If it's positive, you have to put the positive out there. If you do not put the positive out there, I promise you, whatever you truly desire won't manifest itself. Period.
Right.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right or am I right, Tyre? Man, you can stop me if I'm wrong, man.
That's true. That's right. That's dead right there. Well,
yeah.
Right. Right. Yes, sir.
Giving out all facts to him, man. I just wanted just to give him just a little facts, man. Look, Miss Williams say, shout out to you, man, Mother Williams, man. Cheryl Linda Williams, oh, bless your heart, man. Thank you for love. Sharon say, but you also have to know to share your vision with. Sometimes your vision is not for everyone. Yep, that's what we was just elaborating on, giving it to the people, man, who actually have a positive standpoint, who are visionary. See, and let me just elaborate just on that. Right. There are some people in life who are so stationary. Those cats, you want to leave them right there, right where they stand at. Right where they stand at. They stationary. You're going to come back 5-10 years from now, and if they ain't dead or in jail, or if they're not going through the same headache, they're still going to be stuck in the same mess that they've been in when you left and your vision has taken off, and you're already manifesting and you're flowing at a whole nother level. You're vibing at a whole nother level. Your vibrations are at a whole nother level. You understand? Like there's a whole different level to this. So you will feel when the person is right for you to be able to share your vision. So for those who are actually in that planning stage, step number 2, make sure you are sharing your vision and your plans and being able to put it into the hands of people that can help further you. So like Tyre can tell you, man, like me and you, I do a lot of social media as well as YouTube content now, jumping into that space. I have a team around me now, right? Tyre as well. You have to put your hands in your vision and kind of talk to the team to where you want to go. Am I lying or what, Tyre?
Right. Yes, sir. You do.
Yeah.
Communication is the key.
Communication is the key. Yes, and you've seen that manifest, man, even exactly on where you wanted to do and things you wanted to do. Talk to me, man.
Yes, sir. Of course, yeah. So, I mean, I have a team myself. So basically, yeah, you have to communication is the key. You got to make sure everybody's on the right page, especially when they're running things for you. So you always want to make sure the everybody's on the right plan and the right mission. So the focus is number 1, basically. And yeah, you want to put your dreams and ideas in the hands of the right people, because people can kill your manifestations. If you're telling people, then they can manifest against it, so they can actually send a thought up there to counteract with it and bring it back down. So you want to keep it to yourself. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah. Even I struggle with that. I just want to, like, damn, it's just, sometimes you just want to shout it out or tell somebody or something. But that's just what it is. But you got to learn to keep your mouth closed. And
to the right people, y'all. To the right. He's telling y'all this right now, to the right people, man, because sometimes it's bigger. And I'm going to just say this, man, when you're planning this, sometimes you'll never know which stage you'll actually be on when you're actually manifesting this thing and you're planning it down and you're writing it down. And to you, for some of y'all out there, man, I'm telling y'all, keep writing. It may look stupid. It may look foolish. It may look like, man, how in the world am I going to be doing this? How in the world am I expect to do this when I'm working with this, or I'm in this field, or I'm at this point in my life? Right. How am I going to do that? I'm telling y'all, you just have to be able to go ahead, write it down, and trust whatever you have wrote down and whatever you're speaking out of your mouth, whatever you believe in your heart, the full communication that's actually going out into the atmosphere, it's going to come back to you. And it's going to come back and go manifestate that thing. It's like a seed, like Tyre said. When that seed goes forth, it is planted in the ground. And it starts to, see, the thing about it is that I've never seen a farmer, and I got to give some of this out here to y'all. I hate to keep elaborating on this, but I'm going to bring this out there. I've never seen a farmer in my life start farming, and as he's dropping seeds, he starts crying while he's dropping seeds. Oh, I'm losing money. Oh, I'm losing money. Nah, they don't do that on the farm.
No, they don't. You just got to know it's going. You just go know it's coming.
It's coming, man. Like literally, y'all keep planting seeds. Keep putting that thing out there. Keep speaking it out there over and over again. Keep manifesting. Keep believing it over and over again. And it's going to happen, man. Straight up, man. My guy Tracy said amen. Thank you, Trace, man, for showing love, man. Thank you. Listen, we rocking. We only got you 2. Y'all still got 5 more to go. Trace, I don't know if they're ready for this, bro. Listen, let me tell you something. And this is the truth. This is the truth. Proverbs 16:9 says, the heart of man make his plans, but God directs his steps. So you guys got to remember this, man. Sometimes, man, your steps probably be like, man, why this door shut on my life? Why this person came out of my life? Why this person and everything, man, are doing this? Some things are actually meant to help block you. You understand? As what Tyre is talking about, that it's to help block you. It's to help block you either from safety, or help block you from an attack, or help block you from something negative that is actually transpiring on your life. And if that thing is set to block you, some of y'all need to know, like, man, you know what? I got to count it all joy. I got to count it all that I took the L in this situation. I got to count it all for the divorce. I got to count it all, man. You understand, for the bankruptcy, or that I lost my job. I got to count it all joy, because if I don't know exactly what's up there. And if something is better for me, I'd rather the better than for me to just be staying in the stagnation of things. And I don't want nobody stagnant out here. So for those who are out there, you're in your planning stage, you have found out your purpose, or you're trying to find out your purpose. All of a sudden you start planning, and then all of a sudden as you're writing things down, stuff this doesn't make sense because you seem like you're going more backwards than you are forward. Just stay focused to the task. I'm telling you, it's gonna come to pass. Stay focused to the task. If everything is lining up the way that it should line up, your life will line up to the divine destiny that you were purposed here to do. Am I right or am I right, Tyre?
Hey, you're right. You 100% right. Read my thoughts.
Hey, I'm reading your thoughts. Hey, Tyre, I told you, bro. We vibing on a whole nother level, brother. So I'm here, man. My guy Tracy said, I'm ready. Tracy, we ready for you two to go, man. We're ready for you to make that step, man. So listen, next thing, man, on your list, number three, write this down. Potential. Let me say this to y'all right now. Potential. Some of y'all are saying to yourself, man, let me tell you something. This is the truth. I'm going to read y'all a real definition. Number 3 is your potential. Your potential is determined by your assignment. Straight up. Your potential is determined by your assignment. Have you ran into a football player, Tyre, and Tyre got famous friends, man, who are football players. He's helped them with the credit and all of this stuff, basketball players and all of this. So Tyre know what I can talk. Tyre was just on a video, man. What was a couple of weeks ago? Y'all went to the Lamborghini shop and stuff like that, man.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, we did.
Talk to him on that, man.
Oh yeah, me and Mr. Elliott, man, we went to the Lamborghini shop, basically dealership, basically, and went and looked at cars and stuff. Yeah.
And I think on his Facebook, on his Instagram, he already had a couple of Lamborghinis beforehand, right?
I think you have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, sometimes, and I'm gonna say this to y'all right now. Sometimes, man, y'all got to get out there and get yourself around people, man, who are in the flow of things. Right. Their potential, or where they truly have been at because of their expertise, matches your potential. You have to vibe in that type of level. You have to find yourself in that lane where your potential of the things that are on the inside of you actually match what they have already been somewhere in their life for their potential. And your gifts and the things that you have and are working for you, I'm trying to tell you all this right now, gonna help move you to another level, man. So remember this, man. Your potential is determined by your assignment. Remember this too. Y'all write this down. God gives you the ability to fulfill your responsibility. Man, that's powerful.
Yes, sir.
It's powerful right there. I'm going to say it again, man. God gives you the ability to fulfill your responsibility. See, I'm sorry. I had to drop a few boulders. I got to get them in before you get them in tonight, man. So I'm steadily pointing while they're in the corner because I need for y'all to notice this is a special one. We gonna get seen by thousands of people each and every single week on this broadcast. The team after this broadcast is done is gonna push this where it will definitely see thousands. So when people see this and they see me and you on here, I want them to see and to know that these are people, man. Me and Tyre, we done started from out the mud. We done started from out of hard times, trying to make some things happen. Tyre can tell you. Tell them just a little bit about getting them out the mud, man.
Oh, yes, sir. So, shoot. I mean, I started out from the bottom, Jasper, Texas. Hey, I had a net. Y'all started at zero. I started at like a negative 10,000 or something. Ain't none of this out there. Ain't none of that knowledge up there, man. So I just try to wake people up to it as much as I can, but I don't try to really force it on nobody. So
that's good.
Yes, sir.
That's good. Well, man, we glad the little old town of Jasper, man, getting it out the mud, produce somebody like Tyre Horn on the broadcast, man, to be able to help start changing the lives, man, of many people around. So we ecstatic for you, man. We thankful for you, dude.
Yes, sir.
It was your potential that got you right now, man, that got you went to the place of what's manifesting right now in your life. So we're ecstatic about that,
Mm-hmm.
So, man, that's love, man. It's all love, man. I'm going to tell you something right now. Y'all just notice, you may not understand what you possess on the inside of you. neither you may have the ability to learn it right now. Some of y'all are like, man, you know what? You're talking about potential. What it is. My wife saying amen, saying stay focused is the key. You understand? Yeah. Staying negative 10,000. He said a negative 10,000 in jail. They laughing at him, man.
Didn't stop me. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. But you know what? Some of y'all, no matter where you guys are at, man, y'all guys are gonna get raised up. Y'all thinking that this is just something little. This is something small. No, man, I don't care where you're at. If you are destined to reign, and if you begin to start training your mind, training your spirit, training your thought patterns, everything starts training different. You will see how you will start moving in a way that you have never moved before.
Right.
You start operating on a whole nother level that you've never operated before. Mm-hmm. And that's all me and Tyre is on here talking about tonight, especially speaking on potential. Remember, this is facts, man. God gave you imagination because he does not like your present. Giving that to y'all. Let that sink in, bro.
Hey, gems.
I'm giving, man. We giving gems. We dropping nuggets out here.
Dropping them gems.
God gave y'all imagination because he does not like your present. If you are satisfied with your present, the present you of where you are, of you getting up, you going to work. Some of you are meant to work. Let me not say this. Everybody is not meant to be an entrepreneur. Y'all all coming out here, entrepreneur. Somebody got to be working. Who's working? You understand? Who's working the business?
Right. Exactly.
Somebody got to be working. So for those who are in a place and they're maximizing, they want to maximize their level of success, and they may want to climb the ladder. They may not want an extra business. Well, listen, there are certain things in your potential that other people need to see that can actually maximize that potential of you climbing the ladder. And for those who you are not supposed to be working, you are supposed to be out here being an entrepreneur and making other bridges with other people. You need to go ahead and get out of the box. Stop being afraid. Get off of the boat. We call it getting out of the plantation field. Get off of the plantation field and come make some stuff happen. It's time for you to get busy out here. Let your potential be able to make bigger things. Remember, your imagination, man. That's why he made it. That's why God made it. Your imagination for it to be way bigger than what your present situation is right now. Mm-hmm. And if all you think is all it is that you're at right now, that's all life is, then you're thinking too small.
Right. Yes, sir.
Thinking way too small. Mm-hmm. Your imagination is showing you the house, it's showing you the car, showing you the business, it's showing you successful, it's showing you fully walking in dominion, it's showing you walking in power, showing you married, it's showing you your relationship working again, it's showing certain things within around you being more prosperous and having an abundant life. But you can't find that because you constantly arguing within the story that you're telling yourself. Like, man, listen, I'm in this situation. I'm going through this. I'm going through that. It's never going to get any better. It's never going to do this. Man, stop that. Get that out of your head. Stop telling yourself that story, man. Mm-hmm. Start speaking the things that are positive in your life. Let your potential make ways for you and open doors for you. Get yourself learning. If you don't know it, if you don't understand it, open a book. Start to do the research. Grab a mentor. I tell people that I'm really strong in that. Grab you a mentor. Somebody that can truly go ahead and help navigate you and save the mistakes that you will actually make along the journey that you truly desire to get to. Make sure y'all are guys or I'm telling you, make sure y'all are getting this tonight because, man, I ain't come to play tonight, bro. Tyre, if they think this is a regular broadcast, I ain't come to play. I came to give y'all something that we have been through the mud on, both me and you, and we able to give back to them on.
Right.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want to do to them, man.
Right.
So number four, we going on with this. Number 4, passion. What is your passion, man? Tyre, some of them ain't got no passion out here, man.
Man, gotta have heart, gotta have the fight, you gotta love it.
Gotta love it, yeah.
You gotta love it. Hey, you gotta love it and be crazy.
Or you one in the same beach, is what Kobe Bryant said.
You gotta be, if you gotta be crazy about what you love to be able to do it. So
Yeah.
you go keep falling, gotta keep getting back up. So.
You gotta keep getting back up. You gotta keep doing something bigger than what you're doing. Right. So passion is people who's discovered something more important to live for than more important to die for.
Right.
You understand? They found something what's more important to live for than it is to die for. But successful people have found something not just living for, but something that they would actually die for. Boy, that's a flip-sided answer right there. You know, they got people, man, on one side, man, they living for something. Well, I found something to live for.
Right.
I don't have to feel like I gotta scroll up and die. And then successful people say, yo, I'm willing to die by this. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to, and it's the truth, man. I once heard a man say, man, I'm willing to give a life and lay mine down. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So if you're willing to take a life or give a life, you better be able to go on ahead, man, and back that up. Listen, Mr. Tracy said something real quick. Mr. Horn, can you explain Code Law 15 U.S. Code 1666B?
Oh, yes, sir. So that's just that's a billing error. So basically, the creditors have the supposed creditors. They have 21 days before the bill is due to send you the statement saying that you need to make, you need to pay the bill, but they never do that. So the fact that they never send you that notice that the bill is about to be late, then that's a billing error because they didn't follow proper procedure, basically. So,
did y'all get that? For those who are out there. So y'all, for those who are got, Tracy got that, Tyre got that, I got that. For those who are out there who asked the credit question, they knew and everything to ask this credit question. Tracy, you're a smart man, brother. He asked the credit. He said, man, look, don't even worry about this. Did Tyre, did you have to look at a book or look at a computer screen or something, or that just came off the top of the dome?
That came off the top of the dome, but it's free information though.
It's free information.
If you type that code in on Google, it's going to tell you what it is. So you don't have to know everything. You just need to know how to search. You need the Gen method, Google it now method. So anytime you have a question, you need to be asking Google. And then once you start getting in that area, you need to start figuring out a way to decipher false and true information. So because we were right, because not everything's true, factual on Google, but there's ways to fact check things to make sure.
Bet. He got another question. Go ahead, Tracy. Does that apply also to mortgages?
Yeah, it applies to all. It applies to all bills, basically. Everything applies to everything.
Tracy, you heard that, man. He didn't.
So if they didn't notify you 21 days prior, then they can't notate it as late for any reason, basically. So
they had to notate you 21 days prior to that, right?
Right. Yeah. If
not, they can't notate it as late, Tracy. That's a whole lot of gym. You're playing with a heavyweight out here, man. You ain't playing with no lightweight. He must be don't know, but we getting ready to find out tonight. LA Law, shout out to you just tuning in. There's so much value already, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. And Tracy came back to say, sweet, thank you, sir.
Yo, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome.
Tracy, give it out. He's like, man, like I gotta ask my stuff now before they keep going out here.
Let me get him for you.
Let me get him, man. Y'all gonna get the chance to ask Tracy all your credit questions. So if you got a credit question out there, I mean any credit question, I'm talking about laws upon laws upon laws. You better ask him. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all this right now, because it's gonna be a lot of gems. We dropping these 7, but Tyre gonna drop some serious gems as well, man. So listen, passion is a person says that, hey man, it's over my dead body, man. Y'all gotta have passion over my dead body. You gotta be willing to die by it, live by it, die by it out here.
Yes, sir.
Live by it, die by it out here.
If you ain't willing to die by it, you ain't crazy.
You ain't crazy enough. You ain't willing to die by this vision out here that you truly just had. You have to be willing to live by it and die by this thing out here, man.
For real. Yes, sir.
Some of y'all out here, all they want to do is to show them is how to live. Live. No, man, you got to be willing to live by, die by this thing, especially if you truly are passionate about something out here. Yeah. So shout out to those who are out there who are making adjustments to making sure that they're building, keeping their stamina up, keeping their endurance up, and they're not tapping out. They ain't punking out, man, because passion will take you to some places and open some doors, man, that you never know, man. So that's number 4. Number 5 is people. Man, y'all trying to be telling people now. I'm getting ready to come run through y'all real quick with this. People, y'all trying to say, well, man, Drew, how can people make me successful? Without people, who do you think will be able to gauge your success?
Mm-hmm.
Who gonna help you out? Who gonna give you money? You think it's gonna come from out of the sky? Like, oh man, I got this money coming out of the sky right now. No. Yep. People, y'all gotta understand how to value people. Remember, when people do stuff evil or people do stuff wrong, people gonna be people. You stay with a positive heart through it all. I'm telling y'all this right now. People gonna be people, man. There are 2 kinds of people in life. People who are with you and people who are against you. Straight up.
They gonna be with or against you. That's true.
It's
either or, you know.
It's either or. You standing on this side of the fence with me, and you there for me for real, or you on the other side.
Right.
Regardless if they got hidden motives, they negative to you or not. It's either 2 types of people. And I know you know about some people, man, like that, Tyree. Explain to the people a little bit, man. People, man, who either there for you or not there for you. I got family members who ain't even there for me. It is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, the quickest way to decide to figure that out to solve this, and it took me a long time to figure this one out.
Talk to them.
So when you ask for help and they do nothing, that's the answer. You don't ask no more questions. If you ask for help and they do nothing, that's all you need to know. That's it. Because one time when I was in 7th grade, right, there was a football player that I can tell they was making him or forcing him to play.
Yeah.
And then they was forcing him to play, and when they snapped the ball, like they're making him get out there, and all he did, he would just stand up straight and just stand there, and that was his language of saying, because he couldn't do nothing back. Right. So his language to not do anything is that I'm just gonna not do nothing to piss you off, basically.
Wow.
Stand there with his hand on his hip, like, yeah, I hear you crying, but oh well, I don't want to help. That's what they doing when they don't want to help you. So,
they stand there with their hands on their hip.
Don't sit there and I'm a victim of this. I might sit there and try to 17, 20, 30 ways to try to convince you or help you see, like, dude, what are you doing? Like, all right,
yeah.
Well, after that, there's like, after so many tries, I'm like, all right, well, I tried. You know, gotta go. I gotta go. You gotta dust your hands, dust your feet, keep it moving, man. You have to go on your own life path. That's it.
Yeah. And they journeys though, Tyree. Sometimes, man, they journeys be like, man, did you wake up? Did you wake up yet? Is there anything that's helping wake you up? Like, bro, like, listen, I don't want, and some of you guys who are out there, y'all gonna know that there are some type of people in life, people who are living and people who are existing. Big difference.
Right.
Big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Know the people who are around you or the people who you know who are existence and people who are living. The ones that are living have a certain swagger about them. You understand? They're getting up. Life just don't beat them down. It just don't take them out. They get up. They pop back up after everything that they may go through. Those people are the people who are living. The ones who are existing, they just taking every blow. Me, oh me. Why, oh why? Why is this happening? Why am I going through this? You understand? That is not what you are supposed to be doing. The people who are existing, separate yourself from them. Because I'm telling you this right now, until they wake up, they will continuously to keep speaking negative over themselves. And if they're speaking negatives over themselves, they're going to continue to speak negative over you. Then you're going to start seeing their perception of what they're seeing. Now you're starting to see what they see and say what they say. Mm-hmm. This is not your design for your life. Remember, and I tell people this all the time, life, people always say, oh man, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? I tell them this in a minute. Life is not happening to you. Life is responding to you.
Right.
Remember
it's responding to, ooh, that's a good one.
It's responding to you.
Yeah.
Life ain't happening to you, Tyree. It's responding to you, man.
Yeah.
Are you going to rise to the task? What you going to do?
Mm-hmm.
What you going to do, man?
Right.
LA Law just said facts, and sometimes it is the people you least expect that don't support you. Exactly. It's all facts.
It's all facts. It happens
right there, right?
It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that happens to me. That happens to me. That happens to Tyreek. That happens to some of the best of us out here.
Of course.
It is part of the nature of the beast.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all, for some of the people who are out there, man, look at me, bro. If you're looking for support for those who you truly think that got your back, family, friends, best friends, or whatever, don't look for that support from them. Mm-hmm. You will find your support will come from the people who believe in what you say.
Right.
That's where your support gonna come from. You got to. Let's just say this. Since we're talking about people, you got to tell the people, how did you connect it? How did you get connected to you and Bang Man just out of the blue? Talk to the people about that, man.
Oh, okay. So I basically just saw him on YouTube. Well, somebody told me to follow him on YouTube, so I looked on there, and then he was making a video. He had, it was pretty interesting on what he was speaking on. So I saw a part of it to where he said he had an OnlyFans page where he dropped knowledge on there. So I signed up, and then on there you can basically book a call with him for like $150. And I just saw that was my opportunity.
The FaceTime call.
Yeah, so
like 10 minutes, right?
I paid for the call. 10 minutes, right? So he said, "Hey, what's up?" And I just, I kind of just switched it on what I could offer for him, and he liked it. And that's how we ended up dropping the course together, basically. But that was it. That's how it worked.
One call. Listen, y'all. Y'all don't know what he just dropped. We're talking about people. We literally on this one on people. He said, "Yo, I invested in the time." Yeah. Some of y'all are not putting the investment in. Mm-hmm. Y'all like, "Oh no, that's just too much." I don't think that's gonna be too much. When people take my mentorship program, Tyree, I tell them all the time, this is what the price is. Now, if you understand what you're getting ready to get out of this, you're going to see like that I undercharge for this. You understand? Mm-hmm. I undercharge for this. But you got to put some skin in the game. How much skin are you putting in the game? Some of y'all are not buying books on Amazon. You're not buying books on eBay or whatever the case may be. Y'all got to go buy books. You got to go to Barnes & Noble. You got to go read a book. It's information. Like Tyree said, it's gin. You can go right there to Google. Google it up.
Yeah.
Get the information.
You can Google it on YouTube. Just type the question in on YouTube.
Dude.
I fixed cars before by asking YouTube. What is that?
Yeah.
Go over there. I'm just gonna do like this. And go. Just follow the instructions. That's all you gotta do is just follow the instructions. That's all it is. I just find the instructions and follow them. Go read the book.
Go read the book. Yeah. But look, you gotta say it, Tyree. That's amazing that we live in a society now where there is people who have said, "Man, look, I desire to help go show people this." They're gonna put it on YouTube and they go get sauce. They go right to YouTube and start doing it,
Exactly.
It was YouTube, man, that like I said, this broadcast, we started broadcasting back in December and started being able to reach a different people. Man, Drew, we found you on YouTube. Really, man, shout out to you guys. Mm-hmm. And got connected, man, from YouTube. Right. YouTube has become a platform to really help change some things, man, for some people. So shout out to you guys, man, and all my YouTube subscribers. Y'all go make sure y'all subscribe to Tyre Horn. Tyre Horn got a YouTube page as well. So go subscribe to Tyre Horn YouTube page. He's always dropping information out there, man. Mm-hmm. So we're going to keep this thing going, y'all. Listen. Number 6 on the list is persistence. Persistence.
I love persistence.
Golly, talk to the people about persistence then, man.
I love persistence. I'm let's say you want to be persistent. So like if you're on a sales call, right? You know what I'm saying? Most people, they give up at the first call or whatever, or they may not follow up or keep following up. Somebody told me one time, you want to be as persistent until somebody put a restraining order on you. So you get that sale. So until they call the cops, or you're not harassing them. You're just following up with them. So just be persistent on everything and do that method on everything else in life. Just keep going after it. Just keep going. All they want to see, you just keep going, man. It'll open up for you, man. It helps go to come. It's just, just take that leap of faith and just jump out there. It'll come right to you.
Y'all, listen, Tyree giving y'all game tonight, man. Stay persistent. He said till the restraining order come, man.
Hey, I do that to people with my advertising too. So I can follow up with people in the ad. So I just cut them on. Boop. And then I keep cutting them on, cut the bone. Then I'll leave them alone a little bit, and I'll jump out there and put my phone out there. I do that every other month. But hey, what I'm gonna start doing though, when I run the ads, I'm gonna start talking to people subconsciously in my ads. Like,
okay,
that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm just say, hey, it's Casper. You know, how you doing? Why you not out there with me? Yeah, I'm just here to help. Just a friendly ghost. I'm gonna start talking to people like that.
They're gonna be looking at me
like. Then I'm pausing like, I said, I'm talking to you. Yeah,
I'm talking to you. Listen, I'm trying to get you, man. Bring these ads in. You supposed to be my client at this point, man. Get out here and do this thing. That's persistence, man. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all, let me give something to y'all for those who are out there. And this is all taught, man, in the mentoring program. Those who are out here, some clients that have gotten away from y'all, or even some sales that have gotten away from y'all wasn't persistent enough. You gave up. You literally was just like, yo, I'm done. These people, I don't think they want to rock with me. I don't think no, follow back on the call. I don't care. Sometimes it may take you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 calls to be able to go ahead and follow back. Follow up with the client. Sometimes you just don't know. Clients, and Tyree can tell you, they play a cat and mouse game. They'll be like, oh, man, let me see how if they really want me, or they just saying that they just want me to be a client, you know? They don't really want me to be a client. But what Tyree just said, you get out there and sometimes you run that ad like 3, 4, 5 times.
You got to keep running, man. You got to keep falling. Keep getting on their nerves, because only the squeaky wheel gets the grease, basically. The quiet ones ain't getting no grease. Why was they getting no grease down? That squeaky wasn't getting fixed, babe.
Squeaky wasn't getting fixed, man. Look,
get the holler.
That's what I get the holler, bro. Hey, look, I didn't went on ahead and bought some WD-40 today. I had to put it on some squeaks that was going on, man. And it was getting on my nerves on the other stuff. So listen, y'all, put the grease, man, on the stuff that truly matters to y'all. So, man, that's what we here for, man. You know, shout out to you, Tracy. Say, responding to you, man. That is the truth, man. For real, man, life is happening. Life is responding to you, not just happening to you, man. For real, for real. Ironically, those people, many of us, they try to drag around. Yeah, we try to drag around those people who are negative. Those people, man, who literally are dream killers. Those people, man, who are literally like, bringing us down. We want to. And let me keep it all the way 100. Some of you guys are even probably unionized with some of these people, man. Like, dang, Drew, this person, man, in my life, man, they feel like they're dragging me down in this areas or this areas. The thing about that is, let me tell you something. For those who are out there like that, man, I suggest for y'all to get back in realignment. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, man, if something's off where it's bothering the wife or bothering the husband, there's a realignment that needs to take place. If the realignment don't take place, it's just like a vehicle. You turn around, you put new tires on there, but you got no alignment. And the moment that you let your hands off the steering wheel, and that's what you guys are actually doing in life with y'all marriages and relationships, you're letting your hands off the steering wheel thinking that it's going to coast itself because you may got time or you may got effort or you may got years with this. Listen, it's not based off of that. You have to go consistently and constantly keep getting realignments. Keep aligning yourself right. Make sure your vibrations and your prayers and everything else are aligning together. Make sure your visions are aligning together. If they're not, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, you're going to go left or right just like the vehicles are going. So for those who are out there, man, just giving you a tip and everything. For those who desire to be married, that's a big, huge tip out there. Mm-hmm. What's up? What's up, little bro? I see you, man. We in the building, man. Just doing what we got to do on here, man. Spitting some game. Jamal Titus and everything saying Lambo brings great value in his mentoring program. He should know. Shout out to you, Jamal Titus in the building. My student, man. He been doing great things, man, and I'm proud of him, man. Keep doing what you're doing. LA Law says, hey, man, I love it. I love it. Be persistent. Yes, be persistent, man, out there, man. For those who are out there, man, that's number 6, man. Be persistent, man. Sometimes being persistent is like that boxer in the ring. And it's the analogy that I use. And that boxer and stuff like that, man, they've been duking it out. They're in the 6th round now. You understand?
Yeah, it's been a while.
You know, they kind of winded. They didn't pretty much gave it all they could the first 3-4 rounds. The 5th and 6th round, they kind of almost tapping each other, hanging on there. But the later you get into the rounds, you see all the training, all the conditioning, all the information, all the stuff that you have put into your head has led up just for that point. The further and further that boxing round goes along. And the further and further you get, you understand that somebody's endurance, somebody's stamina, somebody's energy is not going to go all the way. And then the other person will go all the way. They will get that 2nd win, that 3rd win, that 4th win, and come out there boxing like they should and win the fight. Stay persistent. Your stamina. Remember, this is a race. Not actually, it's, y'all looking at it as a sprint. This, man, life is like a marathon, bro, like a 100-mile marathon. Somebody told me to run a 100-mile marathon. That's saying, man, you out your mind, bro.
For real. Me too.
You out your mind.
Yeah.
But if somebody say, Andrew, can you walk 100 miles throughout your lifetime? Oh, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. But if you want me to run a 100-mile marathon right now and nonstop, it's not going to happen. Right. Telling you that right now.
Now without the proper training or preparation and plan and dieting and
it's a lot
for that.
Yes, it's a lot to go with that. So this is where your training and all of those sleepless nights and watching videos and reading and you getting yourself together, getting out of your comfort zone, doing some different things. Tyreek can tell you, he was just like, man, Drew, I love it. I'm doing some different things because, man, now I see him on another level, him doing things on another level, man. And it becomes natural. I told you, I said, man, this is natural to you now, man. You understand? Because you done been out there in front of the mic, in front of the camera, in front of the people, producing the results, producing the hits. They seeing what you seeing. Like, man, that's Tyre out there. That's Lambo out there. The reason why is because it's the work that you put in private that is now getting rewarded in public to you. Mm-hmm. Somebody needs to hear that again. The work that you put in private will reward you publicly. So don't never think, man, that your persistence and all of the things that you have did that then got you up there. Some of you guys have been in some of the worst relationships. Some of you guys have been in some of the most worst jacked up places. Some of you guys have been in the most worked up, jacked up situations. But your persistence of you not stopping and you keep going, it's that drive. It's what pushes you past your limits, has pushed you into another level. And if you keep that, I'm telling you, if you keep that, it will bring you into dimensions that you have never seen before in your life. Keep that going. I'm telling you all this right now. Keep that going.
Right.
You hear me? Keep that going. Remember, what you master privately will open up doors and reward you publicly. Mm-hmm. Remember that.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling y'all this right now. For those who are out there, man, y'all catching on the replay.
Exactly.
My nieces say, period. We on here. We in here. We in the building, man. Shout out to y'all tapping in, boy. The crew tap in. They hear me and they hear Tyre Horn coming on here. Man, they come on here strong. Shout out to y'all. Tracy say, Lambo, Tyre, y'all got it to manifest, man. We did, man. We did. We've been wanting this to get on this broadcast, to do this thing for some time. And Tyre was just like, Drew, man, let me know, bro. Let me know. We're getting back and forth with our stuff. And he shot me a text one time. He said, Drew, when the broadcast? I was like, Tyre, I asked you that question, man, like a month ago, man. And he was just like, Drew, when the broadcast? I was like, oh, man. I said, no, I didn't ask you like 2 more other questions since then. You know, and he was just like, oh, man, Drew, let me go ahead and look at it real quick. And then he come back, oh, okay, yeah, Drew, look, let me help you out. I got you, bro. Mm-hmm. You know, But we've been trying to manifest this for months. And I said that I seen this in the broadcast. I said, I'm going to be doing a broadcast with Tyre Horn. I said this months ago. I said this last year. I'm going to be doing a broadcast with Tyre Horn.
Yes, you manifested it.
Manifesting it, man.
Yeah.
Staying persistent at it. I'm gonna be doing it. You don't understand. You gotta get that picture on the inside of you and don't let up. The thing about it is that some of y'all think if the dream or the vision is too crazy, it's too far-fetched or whatever, and you let up because like, man, you know, this never gonna happen. You already talking yourself out of it. You understand? You're already talking yourself out of it, man. Don't talk yourself out of it. I'm telling y'all this right now, man. Please don't do that. My guy Ken, shout out to you, Ken Haney, man. Shout out to my guy Ken Haney, man, is definitely in the building. Y'all go like and subscribe to Ken Haney's channel, man. He's got an awesome one, man, speaking on the metaverse, man, and some other great things in the crypto space. So shout out to my guy Ken Haney, man. Y'all go subscribe at Kennard Haney. Please like, subscribe to the channel. Please text that quote, man. Look, I got you. If you need me to reinstate it, I ain't stated for you. Big Drew, shout out to you, Big Drew. That's my guy, man. Shout out to you, showing love, stepping on here, showing love. Please restate that. What you master in private, manifesting in public. And it's the truth. Listen, what you've been manifesting in private, and actually all of the things that you've been practicing in private, it's what you've been practicing in private will reward you publicly. What you've been practicing in private will reward you publicly. And it's the truth. You start mastering this craft in your private, like mentally, Tyre, you were mastering yourself in the private, in the privacy. And then people didn't know, like, man, who the heck is this Tyre Horn? And then the moment stuff started coming out of your mouth, people's like, yo, that dude there deep. Like, who is he? You understand? Like they just didn't know, but that's you putting the work in.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I'm gonna give y'all something about this persistence. This number 6, which is persistence, is gonna require you to put the work in. That 4-letter word that most of y'all are losing at. Y'all want to run away from work. What are you running away from work for? You put the work in, I promise you, you will be on platforms. You will be in rooms. You will be on stages. You will be manifesting yourself with people next to you or even operating in the dimension that they are operating in if you continue to remain persistent and putting the work in. You got to put that work in. Don't make me come on this broadcast and tell you that I am where I am today because LAMBODREW didn't put the work in. Don't make Tyre come on here on this channel and say he is where he is now because he didn't put the work in. No, we put the work in. We put the work in overtime. Past time.
I be 2-3 days straight on my laptop.
That's what I'm saying.
And then might sleep for 3 hours and get back up. Just nod a little bit and get right back up. I might go fix me a little potion to give me some energy and just
come back up and everything. Right.
If the brain glitch, oh well, shit, we finna see if it's gonna I don't care. We finna get it.
We about to get it, man. Put that work in. Dude, why are we running away? Why are we running away from it, man? We running away from it. We running away. Yes, Kenny. Please restate that. Yes, what you master private manifestation private. Yes, I didn't repeat it all. I think he might have got it so much. Yes, he's been wanting to get you on. He manifested this. My wife is the truth. She's showing love. You know, thank you, LAMBODREW, so much, man. You know, man, I'm gonna always show love to you guys, man, out here, man. What you master privately, God will bless you publicly. Yes, niece, baby. Yes, he will. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. I'm telling y'all this right now. Persistence equals work. Please write that down, man. Persistence actually equals work, man. That's I'm telling y'all this. That's the whole notion to making this stuff work. And the last but not least, man, I'm gonna give y'all this right now, man. Number 7 on the list, man, is y'all got to have an effective prayer life. If you are not vibrating on a whole nother level, You're not speaking things into the atmosphere. You're not manifesting, speaking things over and over again. If you're not really, man, having daily affirmations, all that stuff that I just named 1 through 6 don't mean a hill of beans, man. And some of you, you're only manifesting the number 7 part and not doing the 1 through 6 part. Mm-hmm. They praying and hoping that, oh man, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. No, I want y'all to get this. I don't care if his husband's got to share with your wives. Wives got to share with your husbands. Girlfriends got to share with their boyfriends. Boyfriends got to share with their girlfriends. You have to make sure that you are literally in the notion of saying, I got to manifestate this thing, man, through my prayers. I got to manifestate this thing by literally giving up and shooting things out into the atmosphere. I got to keep bringing affirmations to this thing every single day. You guys, some of you guys are reading scriptures, you're reading word, you're saying things, you're saying this, you're saying that. You have to continuously to keep speaking over this thing, but do the work from 1 through 6. Mm-hmm. Do that work from 1 through 6. That is vital. When I talk to you guys, man, literally, I talk to y'all about your purpose. Talk to y'all about planning. Talk to y'all about potential. Talk to y'all about passion. Talk to y'all about people. Talk to y'all about persistence. Y'all light up. Mm-hmm. And then some people, they back like, oh, man, that's just too much for me. What? But then when you start talking about prayer, oh, man, I do that. I hope that things will get better. No.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's just not a hope. It's a lifestyle, man. It's a lifestyle. I got y'all covered, man, when it comes like to a lot of this stuff. Tracy said, man, these lives gives me hope, man. Man, dude, thank you. Tyre, man, shout out to my guy coming out here. You know.
Yes, sir.
Just to be able to see this is what we want, Tyre. This is what we want. This is what we want. When we come to the broadcast, this is what we want. We want to see these type of comments. I want to see you guys succeed out here. I want to see you guys dominate on another level out here. You understand? Like that gives us hope. I want to see y'all at the Lamborghini shop with Tyre in the video next. Right, Tyre? Talk to him.
Right. Yeah, I want y'all in the Lambo. We can all have one.
We can all... Hey, y'all get out here.
We ain't got to go fast. We gonna go slow.
We ain't gotta go fast.
I just want to be it. Yeah, why you don't go fast third gear? Ain't none of your business. Well, it ride, don't it? All you do is ride.
You just want to just cruise, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. This is what we want from y'all, man, to be able to cruise out here. Some of y'all, man, if y'all cruising in a Lambo, man, Tyre, man, I had to take a good brother, man, who came in town, man, my friend, man. I had to take him to the dealership this past weekend. You understand? And just, hey, bro, come look at these Ferraris. Come look at these Lambos. Come look at these exotics. Come look at these McLarens out here. Come see this Rolls Royce out here. Come touch it. You come touch it, man. You with me. Don't worry about it. You come touch it. They ain't going to put you behind the glass. You with Lambo. You good to go. You going to get inside. You know, don't worry about it. Let's go. Let's go do this. And I had to bring that admiration and that inspiration back in somebody's eyes. Sometimes you got to continuously to keep looking at something that you know that's going to come to pass, that you know that's going to happen. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen, but it happens by you continuously to keep looking at it. When I watched Jamal Titus, when I watched Kenneth Haney, and I watched those two work hand in hand, side by side, spending nights on crypto. Like, man, they showing a lot on crypto. Mm-hmm. But guess what? They started manifesting that thing. Now I watch Kenneth Haney has a channel out. I watch Jamal Titus taking trips to Belize and going to do projects in Africa and go and do these things to help manifestate some things because they're operating on another level. You have to learn to dominate on another level. When I watch Revenue doing his trucking thing, they operating on another level. I watch Steve-O doing his thing. I watch it's time and time. We can keep naming people over and over and over and over again because they're operating on another level. they turned around and they got outside like, man, if I keep hanging around Drew, something's going to pop off. Right. I'm not going to be thinking, I keep hanging around Tyre Horn, something's going to pop off. I'm going to be operating at a different level. Mm-hmm. You understand? Mm-hmm. Sometimes, man, it gives that. And if these lives give you hope because you come on this channel, you come on this channel for a reason. We're out here to help people. We're not out here to hunt people down and hurt people. I had to hear that, man, for my guy today, man. I'm not going to call no names, but he told me, he said, Drew, man, I've been out there. I've given my money to all these people. Mm-hmm. I tried all of this stuff and this stuff didn't work. You understand, Tyre? Like, man, like that's like a slap in the face. Like, wow, man, you really tried. They got people out there really hunting people like this. They do it all the time. They do it every day. This is what they do. Mm. This is what we're here for, to help change the narrative that they are people out here who can access you and make you flow on a different level. We do have the ability, and we're gonna talk for you right now for you to bring that gym out, man. Who can get you access to hundreds of thousands to even millions if you want. Mm-hmm. Like, Tyre, is it easy or what? Talk to me, man. They think we joking on here.
Man, we got lenders that'll go as low as 300 credit score and they'll go up to $1 million.
Excuse me?
They'll go as low as a 300 credit score and they'll go up to $1 million.
I'm about to walk on out this broad.
Yeah. So you don't, I mean, yeah.
You said what?
Yeah,
a 300 credit score.
They said they'll fund a 300 credit score up to $1 million based off of EIN. So they don't. It's some. I always figured out that I always wanted to discover like some bloodthirsty lenders that'll just lend. You know what I'm saying? So it's lenders out there like that that's just hungry to just dump money out there. It's some legal lenders out there like that. Yes, sir.
So now, listen, we've been talking about this 7 keys to success. There was people I asked this question. I said, man, have y'all even ever thought about being a millionaire? Mm. Have you thought about it? Like Tyre, have they really thought about it?
I don't think they have. Because once you think about it, then you can figure it out and you can start at the million and work backwards. Because you can dissect the million into pieces and then just get all the pieces to add up to $1 million. It's not even about the money. It's just you gathering the pieces and making a consistent amount of money on a daily basis. And then that's the money. There it is. That's it.
Y'all heard it out of his mouth, not even mine. Yo, that right there was worth the price of admission for y'all just being on the channel tonight. Yeah. This man had just told y'all, Tyre Horn had just out of the goat's mouth himself, then just told y'all, you can work backwards from the $1 million. You just work backwards. They got people lending at a 300 credit score for the $1 million.
Right. See, the trick is they want us to believe that we have to start at 0 and go up, but you can start at 100 and work backwards and get the same thing quicker. So everything you're doing as far as being an employee and then doing a business is all completely opposite. So everything you just got to flip your brain around. So you can do it. You're just not looking on the other side of your brain to get the answers. It's right there. You just got to flip your brain around. Once you flip it, it's there. You're going to be like, oh, there go the light bulb. And then that's it. And then your new path begins and then all the answers will come, basically. That's it.
Y'all better just, man, if y'all ain't shared this video now, I don't know what more to even say to them, bro. We giving y'all millionaire game. We didn't stepped out of. We didn't told y'all how to be successful, how to get the keys to gain wherever level that you want to gain any level of promotion, gain any level of love, gain another level of vibration to be able to manifestate a business. Now he just didn't drop like, yo, you want millions? Like that ain't nothing. That's right here. Flip your brain. That's what we got you.
Let's think bigger. What you gonna do when you get it? Just lose it and start over? And what you gonna do? You gotta get another EIN.
now we talking.
Yeah. You gotta get another EIN. Now you might have to. If you mess up the bag, then
Yeah.
Now you got to call me again.
Now you got to call you again and turn around again.
I got to get you out of that. Yeah, I got to help you out of that situation. That's a situation.
Yeah, that's a different situation,
I
man.
got you the bag and then you fumble it. Damn.
Yeah.
Who's gonna call? They're gonna be like, Tyre. Oh, okay.
Tyre, I don't even understand.
Bag, help me. You're gonna get a new bag. Don't worry about it.
Bro, and look, the thing about it is that after we run a play, we can turn back around and run another play for you. Exactly. So if you mess it up, we could turn around and run another play for you. Many people that you guys watch on there, and this is not a shot thrown on YouTube, many people out there really can't get you a bag to even put a down payment on the house. We talking about a bag to turn around, man, and to put millions in your hand, and then you turn around. Now, what you gonna do with it? It's plays for that. It's plays for that, man.
Right.
My wife said this: effective prayers of life is a must. Yes, having a prayer life is key, man. Kenneth said, man. My boy Kennard said, man, please write a book, Lambo, so I can have these words memorialized, man. My God, man, thank you for that, Ken, man. That's what we're here for. Tracy say, thank you, gentlemen, man. You know, LA Law say, man, everyone give this a like and subscribe. Tyre, this is fire, man.
Yes, sir.
Bro, look. I mean, look, they keep coming, man. Thank you, Tyre. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Right. Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
The love coming through, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with the Lambo. I want to pick up another truck. That's my little bro. Shout out to you, Jay Boogie.
He can get another one, huh?
My God, yeah, he said he want to get him another pickup truck. We gonna get you another pickup truck there, Jay Weeds, man. We love you, man. Ken laughing, man. Jamal giving out facts with the emoji, fire emoji. They know what we doing, man, out here, man. We making noise. You become who you associate with. Thank you, Lambo and Tyre. You don't know how timely your words are right now. Mm-hmm. Dude, we just came to the broadcast, man. Mm-hmm. This was like an impromptu tonight, right, Tyre?
Right, yes, sir. Hey. It's a show right now.
Yeah, it's a show right now, man. So, bro, thank you, Ken, man. This is what we here to do, man. I'm trying to get it right now. Look, Ken said, I got my EIN. Yeah. Look at this.
Got the EIN. He knows what's going on. He got the EIN.
It's a lot of stuff, man. LA Law say, man, what? That's amazing. And I think she's probably referring to that working backwards from the million. Like most of the people who get on here and they get on YouTube, this is the truth. They'll get on YouTube and they'll tell you that, oh, well, we're gonna show you how to get $20,000 or $40,000. I look at them, I said, man, that's PPP money. You know,
you're gonna lose. You're gonna drop that bag.
Yeah, dude. If we wanted to come to get y'all some PPP money, man, we could have been doing this back in the hood. I could have saved my airtime. Me and Tyre could have been somewhere, man, with the fam on the beach somewhere. Yeah. You know, having a ball.
That might play the employees for the money. That might do a little something. You better be moving with that one too.
You better be moving with that one too, boy. Because they had a lot of people, man, who turned around and who did get it out there, man. Shout out to the people, man, who definitely are using it well and they got it right, man. But you know, it is what it is, man. Jamal Titus, he laughing at me, man, on here, laughing at us getting it in, man. Shout out to you, Jamal JT. I want an autograph of Tyre's book and yours, Drew. Thank you, Jamal.
Oh yeah, we got one coming out.
You got one coming out for real, T?
Yeah, we're gonna have one coming out together.
Man, just tell me what you want, man. Just tell me, man. Gotcha. Man, I don't think they in a book enough. That's like a biography at this point. Exactly. You know.
Yeah.
You remember, like, if we really start dropping knowledge, do you know what would come out of our head, man? Both me and yours together, and they putting it.
Some magical stuff, man.
I'm not lying to you. They sitting in there like, man, did this dude just come? Man, look, bro, I quoted everything possible till you ran every play down. I'm trying to go ahead, man, and try to make sure that you guys are getting the plays and getting it from the right coaches out here. The coaches out here who are doing the thing, not the coaches out here who are perpetrating. Some of y'all been seeing people, man, who've been perpetrating. Y'all really been wasting your time. But sometimes the people who've been perpetrating, we was able to get into a flow where our paths crossed because you got on their channel and then boom, came over to ours.
Yeah, exactly.
You feeling me?
It worked out anyways.
It worked out anyway, man. So whatever we could do, sometimes, man, things like that work out. It happens. It is what it is. We on the broadcast not telling y'all, this man that told y'all you can work back from $1 million, man.
You can work backwards.
How many people that had that? How many people had that?
And then there's no limit on how many EINs you can create in a year, and they're free. So if you run business credits, all those EINs, get them up to 80, 90 paydex score and do the right things with them, you can get funding, however much funding you need. So now we need to start thinking about what we're going to do with the money after we get it.
Man, I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with y'all. And this is the God honest truth. For those who don't know, you can do an EIN, one EIN each and every single day, Monday through Friday, because they shut the website down Saturdays and Sundays. So 5 days out the week, y'all can create 5 EINs a week. And then I think the time is like what, after 10 p.m. or something like that, Tyree, when the IRS Gov shut the site down or something like that. I think it's like after 10 o'clock or something like that. It's something weird. And then you got to start back at like 6 a.m. Eastern time or something like that in the morning. Do you know how many 5 EINs is a week? And you're looking at a month, dude, that's 20 EINs in a month.
Yep.
20 times 12, what that is, Tyree? For somebody who got a calculator out there, man, my brain is not working right now. What 20 times 12 is, y'all? My brain is not working. I know 20 times 10 is 200.
Exactly.
So another 2 months after that, 20 and 20, that's 40. So what, 240?
Yeah, 240.
240, my brain has stopped working, y'all.
Yeah.
My brain has stopped working. Look, Ken has said 2,400.
Mine went out too.
Yeah, 20. Mine went out. I said, boy, man, y'all can create up to 240 EINs in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to think about that. 240 EINs in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what y'all can do. Now, say if Tyree is saying everything is right with what he's saying, and you can work backwards from $1 million, you mean to tell me I got the opportunity to get up to $240 million?
Hey, see what I'm saying?
I want y'all to think about that.
And they're not going to say no. They're not going to say no. You can Google it. How many EINs can I create? They're going to say it's unlimited.
Man, we done went from $1 million play to $250 million play for some of y'all.
If you want to just create your own $1 billion, go create it. You're the creator. You don't have to ask nobody for it. Just go create it. You want to create a billion EINs or however many you need?
Dude,
get a team.
Dude, get a team. Go do it.
You don't have to work for the billion no more. So you don't even have to go out here and act the fool and clown and do all this crazy stuff to make money what people make you think. So you can just go out there and just create it and do it. And
yes, you can create it and do it. Yes.
If everybody would have money, right, then that should balance it out, I guess, or do something positive. Yeah, but you know what? They don't want you to know that knowledge. They want to go in here. They want to hide that knowledge for you, man. And man, if I was able to share my screen, man, I know Tyree got a bunch of plays like for real, y'all, and we're running them. We're running with people right now, man, and stuff like that. Where people be like, man, are you serious? Do you really have that type of access for that? Yes. You got access for that more than what you guys think, man. Bigger than what people don't even know. We start talking about real shelf corpse. That just throw it out the ball. Real age corpse, that throw it out the wall. They don't even know. They start, no, we went and we went to this person. I'm like, you're going to the wrong people, brother. Going to the wrong people, yep.
Going to the wrong people, man. I'm trying to tell you. Stuff out here works, man. It is what it is, man. You got to teach me how to flip my brain. Tracy said, you got to teach him how to flip his brain, man.
Yeah. It's on the backside, man.
You'll put it on the backside for you, Trace. Don't worry about it, man. Get rid of every video prior to this one, LAMBODREW. Make this an NFT, man. Dude, hey, man, we may have to tighten y'all up on that. We may have to take that up on that offer, Ken, man. Make this one an NFT, dude. I mean, sucks. Bam Man got his NFT, got it on, what do you call? Trillionaire Thugs?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Trillionaire Thugs. Ken, we may have to take you up on that, man. We have to get rid of every video prior to this one, man.
You can make your own NFTs too, though, and then do your own thing.
Yeah.
Everybody can make NFTs.
Well, so. That's what Jamal Titus and Ken is doing right now. They've made their own NFTs.
Oh man, he's gonna knowledge.
Yeah, them boys operating on another level, man. Them boys out there getting it in over there, man. So y'all go make sure y'all like, subscribe to the Kennard Haney channel, man, and go watch, man, some of the videos and even some of the stuff. He will be on the broadcast in like another month or so from now. Him and Jamal Titus, so it'll be official. Don't y'all be playing about that book, my 9 to 5 job is hotels, LAMBODREW. I'll show up in Denver. Hey, bro. Hey, you pop up here in Denver, brother. Just make sure you bring a little something extra with you too, man.
Oh, they cold weather out there, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's beautiful up here, man. Okay, Denver be hot, believe it or not. Most of the people, they think that Denver is Denver is very cold all the time. It's actually cold in the snows in the mountains. But the valley here be hot. It be 75, 80 degrees down here, man. 60, 75. That'd be through the winter. People be looking at us like, man, I thought it was, man, it snowed from time to time. So when people used to see a football game and they see the Denver Broncos and all of them, man, playing on there, they would see the football game and initially think, oh, man, it's snowing out there in Denver. Yeah, they caught one bad day, which most of the time here in Denver, I've noticed it usually snows going towards the weekend. I've never seen anything like that in my life. And then the valley will catch it throughout the weekend, and then the rest of Denver be 40, 50, 60, 70 degrees. And you got to remember, if it's 40, 50, 60, or 70 or 80 degrees, it's 20 degrees higher than that because of the elevation here. Mm-hmm. So if it's 40, it feels like 60. 50 feels like 70. 70 feels like 80. 70 feels like 90, I mean. And so on and so on, man. So, yeah, shout out to you. Yeah, Ken was speaking on that 24. It's 240 million. Yeah, bro, 240 million, little bro. 240 million, man. For real, for real. You can run some serious plays. Kenneth say, let's go, man. Dude, I'm trying to do whatever we can do to make this happen. My wife said we live in the valley and it's all snow in the mountains, man. It is, man. It definitely is, man. So shout out to anybody, man, who truly desires to come here, man, and make this thing pop off. But, man, listen, we just wanted to run this down to y'all tonight, to give y'all a little game, man, show y'all some love, man. See if they had any more credit questions on here, man, before we go ahead and top off on this thing, man. Y'all got Tyree. He got the hat, like he ready to go to what is that? Little Tijuana down there, Mesa down there.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Get it in, So shout out to my guy. What that say on it? Good vibes only.
Good vibes.
Yeah, they better look. I like that hat, man. I like that, man.
Only. Stay positive.
That's all. Stay positive.
Yeah, just stay positive.
Man, look. Y'all stay positive. He got the hat. I might have to get somebody that hat, man. For real, man. Yeah. I know my wife probably didn't want it. She said, "Thank you, Tyree, for coming on tonight. You did so good, man."
You're welcome.
Man, look, for those who are out there, man, if how much truth is there to getting credit with bad credit? Talk to him, Trey. Talk to him, T.
Oh man, you can get a FHA loan and get a house with a 580 credit score. Then there's other programs out there too that you can get houses with rent to own. You can rent to own and start with a 550. All you have to have is a minimum down payment of like 2 or 4%, things of that nature. That's another program that we're rolling out that everybody can get houses without even having a 700 or 800 credit score. So you don't even have to have it. So that just opens up the door for everybody, right there.
So I see, Tyree, I'm gonna ask a few questions, man, for you tonight, man, on here. Man, I seen people, man, saying, Drew, we can get a house, man, with a 580 credit score. True or facts to that, man?
You can. Yep, that's true.
Talk to me about that. What the lending terms look like that on something like that with a 580 credit score, man?
So it's just you got an FHA loan, right? So they'll basically if you got a 580, they're gonna want a certain percentage down, and then they're just gonna ask for if you have bank statements or whatever, they can work with you on the documents you need and help you push through, basically. So the lenders are like the mortgage game is really like they're pushing it out there. They want to sell houses, so they want to get you approved. They're working with you. You don't have to have a 720 or a 750 to get a house. You can go get one with a 550 or a 580. So you don't have to sit there and waddle in the mud thinking you need a perfect score to get the house you want. So we don't even have to fight with credit. You don't have there's ways around it.
Ways around it. Dude, there was I seen you down there, man, in Texas, and I seen you shot this commercial and stuff like that. What was that? There was a credit score that you said on there, like, man, all you need is this. So
580.
A 580? Was that a 580?
Yeah, it was 580.
For that house down there?
For that house, you can get that house with a 580 in Houston, Texas.
Bro, yeah. What neighborhood was that in Houston? Because I got some people who lived out there in Houston.
It was like a little south of Pearland. Maybe
Okay.
like Rocheron area, maybe. I can't. I'm somewhere in there. I can't think of. But it was like a new neighborhood. That house was actually like $1 million that you can get with a 580. So we didn't want to say the price on film, but that was $1 million house.
So talk to me. Since we talking numbers and stuff like that, man, because there's going to be some people, man, who are going to talk about this and they're going to rewatch this over and over.
Right.
So with a 580 credit score, what are they looking to have down for that $1 million home? Because that was a beautiful home in Texas, dude.
So you could like with different programs, it could be 2 to 4%. Like the program that we're working on now, you only need like a 2 to 4% to put down. If you go through the FHA route, there's it could fluctuate up between 5 and 8 or even 10, just depending on what they run, what happens when they run the algorithm, basically.
Okay,
mm-hmm.
so you saying a 5 to 8 or 10%, man, down. So they're looking at, if they're doing $1 million home, they got to come in with $100,000 at 10%. But on a 5%, they're coming in at what, $50,000 down?
Yes, yeah. So you saying that you said 5% down?
Yeah, 5% down. Yeah, off of $1 million.
Off $1 million, yeah, 50, yeah, around about 50, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So then at that point, you don't even have to have the money too, because you can actually, if you got those EINs, right, you can get the down payment money with your EIN and go get your house. See,
okay.
You didn't pay for the house.
Listen, I got, dude. You don't know how much game that you just ran down just now, just with that of being able to go leverage the money from the EIN and then turn around and then put it down on the business side, which is huge and stuff like that. I'm telling you. Hold on, I'm gonna answer these questions because they got nothing but questions coming in here.
Gotcha.
All right. Do you have a program to own an Airbnb? From LA Law is asking, Tyree.
What did you say?
They wanted to know, do you have a program to own an Airbnb?
Oh yeah, we teach you how to get Airbnbs. Yeah, we teach you how to get Airbnbs. You can get an Airbnb, and you can get Airbnbs in your LLC. So once you get those EINs, you can use those EINs to get approved for apartments, and then you take those apartments, and it's called Airbnb arbitrage, right? So you take those Airbnbs and then throw them on the Airbnb site to rent it out, and you didn't even have to pay for it. You have to go stage it and dress it up with furniture and stuff, but you can hire someone to do that for you. You don't necessarily have to. And even if you want to way around that, I can show you information on how to start your own furniture store, so your furniture's free for your house.
Yeah.
Hey, we just thinking over here.
Yo, do y'all hear that, man? Tyree said, man, you even got to go buy. You want furniture? I'll show you how to start your own one. Don't even worry about it.
You can sell it if you want to.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, they don't even understand. Listen, y'all better be asking questions on here, man, because it's definitely going down. LA Law, hopefully that answered your question. She says she's trying to buy one by the summer and stuff like that. So it looks like that's a way to go. What you think about probably doing the leveraging up on her business credit side to be able to put the down payment on the personal side?
What was that again? What was the main question?
So because she's trying to get an Airbnb by the summertime, Do you think that we should, just for her going forward, to get the funding on her business side to be able to pay for the down payment on her personal, or she just should just run it all out of her business at this point?
Well, she wants to, she can just do it through her business or personal if she wants to. So, I mean, with your personal, you're gonna be limited. You might can get one here, but you might can get away with a couple in your personal. But it's gonna get difficult because they're gonna run your name every time. So if you put it in a business, then they're gonna say, "Oh, this is a business." They're not gonna mind. So they'll take you more seriously if you do it in a business name and approve you for the apartment. And then you want to work it. Before you just get an apartment and just do it. You can talk to them about it, make sure it's okay to do it. That way you don't get a business up and running and then they say, "Oh, you can't do that," and shut your business down. Then you look like, dang. And then let's go blame Tyre. So, yeah, but there's ways to mitigate the errors, basically, minimize the errors, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, LA Law. Hopefully that answered your question on that. Jay Williams said, my bro said, with a 550 credit score, will the payments be higher each month for the house?
No, it just depends on no, it won't be too much higher. I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be reasonable. I don't have a set number because I don't have the system right in front of me, but it'll be a reasonable price because they're gonna calculate it based on what you can afford too, right? So they're not gonna put you in something to where you're gonna be foreclosed within 30 days or 60 days, right? So they're gonna make sure it's within your budget, basically. So they're based on how much you can afford off your bank statements or what you put on your paper or stated stated income, things of that nature.
Okay. So what will be the percentage and what will he actually qualify for with a 550 credit score at that point? Because I know it had a threshold of probably like 570, 580 or whatever. Didn't know exactly if 550 would they had a program for that at that point.
Mm-hmm. You said, say that one more time.
Yeah, I didn't know if they had a program for somebody that what lower than a 580 credit score.
And then you can even go lower than that because there are still subprime lenders out there that fund mortgage deals or whatever too. So you got some mortgage lenders that'll go low as 300 too. Some of them don't even care what kind of credit you have. They'll approve it for you and purchase the house for you. Now you'll have a higher interest rate. So what you would want to do at that point is after you start making payments, right? Just refinance out of it, and then your payments will go right back down. So that's another way to do it. Okay. Now subprime lender, depending on they could ask for a lot of information, or they may just want you to have the down payment money and not even care about any of it, and they'll fund the rest of the house for you because all they're worried about is making money on top of their money. Okay. So every time they lend their money, so that's the game. So money is a product. It's not just a paper. It's not just something to take a picture with. Money is a product, right? So we're selling money. So if I'm selling my money, I have to make money from my money. So I have to put a percentage on top of it and charge something for my money. That's why they're doing this, and they don't care because it's all about lending their money. So, and why would they take that risk? Is because if you default, well, they get to keep the house. You just gave them $1 million house. So, yeah. Hey, you can default. I'll keep the house, fine, and put it back on the market. And then guess what I'm gonna do? Do it again.
Yep. Do it again.
That's what they're
doing it again at this point.
You foreclose one. I mean, I'm just gonna reset it again.
Right. And especially how it is in this market, man, right now, where real estate now has become like more of a seller's market than it is a buyer's market. So yeah, they're gonna get their money out of that. So Lil Bro, hopefully that answered your question, man, because that's huge and stuff like that for somebody who's looking to purchase a house, especially this year or even next year, and your credit scores may not be as high as that 580. There are lenders out there that will actually help you out. So shout out to you guys, man, for that, who are looking out there to purchase a house. All right, Tracy asks, what option is there for someone who is bank compliant with a nonprofit and have an 80 payday score? Tyre, go ahead.
Oh, they have there's lenders out there that fund nonprofits, things of that nature. Yeah, it's no different than any other business. They have some that specialize for just nonprofits. So I'm sure if you just research it, you can find something for that.
Okay.
Or even if you're unsure, just Google it next and see. You'll find the lenders right there. They'll pop up.
You said, will there be lenders in the area? Do you know offhand, Tyree?
I don't know none off the back of my hand, but I'm sure by looking and research, I can find something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys, man, make sure y'all follow Tyree. Get at Tyree in case y'all need to drop any questions, man, which that's my guy, man. So definitely if y'all need to drop some questions, drop some questions. If he's available, he can answer. Trust me, Tyree's a very busy man for people don't know this. So it's a special thing to get him on this broadcast. So y'all may want to ask your questions tonight on the broadcast because you be out there weeks, months trying to go ahead and trying to get a hold of Tyree.
Right.
You can't get a hold of him, man, because he's working with some of the best out there and with a large amount of people, man, following. So holla at him, man. Tracy say mic drop, man. Yes, man, with the furniture store. That's a game changer right there. So, huge, man. Yeah, holla at Tyree on that. Teach me and call me tomorrow. I want some Airbnbs.
Got you. Hey, I'm ready. I got you.
Yeah. Hey, how did they want to get in contact? Do they want to just follow you, man, on Instagram or?
Yeah, they can follow me on Instagram and on my TikTok. So on my Instagram, I have my link tree on there and has all my information on there as well. So that's how you can follow my Tyre Horn _ and then on TikTok it's credit _ Ty Dollar, and that's it. Credit _ Ty Dollar.
Okay. So for those who want to get in there, he's got his link tree actually tied into that, man. So y'all definitely get in contact. So can't get in contact with my guy. LA Law said, wow, that's amazing. I just started my business in January. Do I need an 80 paydex score?
In January, do you need one? Well, if you're generating revenue, you don't. They'll lend just based off revenue. So if you're generating revenue from that business, then you can get funding without an 80 paydex score. So you don't necessarily have to have it if you're already generating revenue. Actually, if you're generating revenue, you can go ahead and get funding and then work on your paydex score and get even more money.
That's Jews, y'all. Yeah. And some of those ones who are generating revenue, I'm gonna drop 2 names out there that you guys can go to that will help you guys out. And they are fintech. Actually, one being called Fundbox. One of y'all can go to Fundbox. They will actually Fundbox. They will definitely they're income-driven fintech lending company for new startups who've actually just got out there and who started some stuff. So Fundbox is one. And then if you guys are looking for on the capital side of things, you guys can probably go to like Divvy. I've seen Divvy turn around and like fund some people on the fintech side. As Tyree can tell you, man,
Divvy's that's the one. I couldn't think of that one. I was like Divvy. Divvy's the one.
Yeah.
I actually signed up with them. I'm with them. I got with them today, actually. So that's who we're going through is
So you got with them today, and then you on a program today.
I'm already partnered with them. So if y'all want to start getting houses today, we can. Yeah, just go on over to Instagram. Say, Ty, I want that house.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, y'all holla at Tyree. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, if y'all trying to get funding for houses, y'all trying to get funding for some stuff, man, look, it's a one-stop shop. It's like I said, it's no coincidence that he on the program today, and then boom, he's already partnership with Divvy right now. And Divvy Homes, you guys are big down there in Texas, right? With like a program or something like that.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They work nationwide too, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're nationwide too. I think they're in a lot of other places too. I'd have to look into it from what I heard. So yeah, it's not just Houston or Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know it was they more like Southern and stuff like that, man. So yeah, I knew Divvy was down there. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all definitely catch the link, man. Follow Tyree and everything, man, and put y'all information in there. Let's see what Ken said, man. I just bought a condo. I have no furniture. Tyree, show me, man.
I got you. I can show you in one text.
One text.
One text will tell you everything you need to do. They like that. On the
spot. Well, Ken, you know what to do, man. Get out to Tyree, man, and holler at my guy, man. Shout out to my little bro. Said it did. Thanks, y'all. We told him about that information with the 550. Shout out to that's Tyree, man. That was all Tyree doing on that, man, little bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man. We here to try to make some things happen, man. Wow, that's amazing. I just started my payday score. I think she redid this one. But no, this one has an Airbnb. She said on this one, would I need an 80 page score for an Airbnb? She says now.
Oh, no, not for Airbnb. You don't necessarily have to, because they'll. I mean, once you start, you can start generating your credit and stuff like that, but they'll still probably go with it even if you don't have a 80 payday score, because you're generating business, so they probably still work with you. So,
okay.
Especially if you start smaller and then work up, you can start with a blank EIN. You start smaller, then you get that Airbnb going, and then you start going up. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to have it at that point. So,
well, they know the play now.
Uh-oh.
Man, brother, they know the play. I'm trying to tell you, y'all know the play, man, on that one. So, for real, man. My wife said, well, look, let me get some of her EIN. She's talking about it, $240 million.
Exactly.
$1 million off of each EIN for those who are out there. Just to backtrack, man, Tyre actually spoke about being able to get some serious money, man, off of an EIN, like $1 million and everything per EIN, man, out there. It's already out there. The play's already out there. They ain't got to go look for all of this. Tyre can actually run the play down to you guys too, man, about how that is, man. Mm-hmm. So LA Law say, man, thank you so much, man. Definitely showing love to you. You know, shout out to LA Law, man. Mm-hmm. Keeping up with the Griffins. What's up, LAMBODREW? Here showing love. Hello to everyone in the chat. Shout out to, man, Keeping Up with the Griffins, man. You guys came in definitely, man, and start showing love, man. Have been very supportive. Definitely, y'all go like and subscribe, man, to Keeping Up with the Griffins. They are some truly amazing people, man. And the content. Shout out to my guy, man, Points Blank Travel, man. My guy, Rod, man. They are definitely wonderful friends of Rod, and they actually became, man, great friends of the broadcast, man. So shout out to them. Tracy say hello to the Griffins, man. They showed some love, man. My guy Tracy showing the Griffins some love. And, the Griffins showing love right back, man. They're not playing, man. I love that team, love what they're doing. They're making a lot of moves out there, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Keeping Up with the Griffins, man. We gotta stay connected out here. My wifey is already Keeping Up with the Griffins some love. Shout out to them and stuff like that as well. Giving them some game back, some love back, man, for coming on to the channel and stuff like that. Well, listen, man, we really want to thank y'all, man. Tonight, y'all know we didn't put a lot of game to y'all. We gave y'all 7 steps to create the lifestyle you truly desire, you want, man. The keys to success. We gave that to y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, just some amazing work, man, that we put into the body of this. Then Tyre came on here, man, and we started speaking on how we got things, how this happened, how that manifest happened. Then he started dropping gems when it came down to this real estate Airbnbs,
right.
and all these credit plays, man. I'm serious. Giving out terminology, I'm just like, oh my God, brother. Let me go look in the book. You make me refresh that, man.
Yes, sir.
Tracy out here asking them big questions, 1666B.
Yeah.
Hey, when you playing with the right one, you start asking some codes around here, man. He liable to go ahead, man, and get some stuff, man. Keeping Up with the Griffins, say LAMBODREW. Thanks so much for those kind words. We appreciate you, sir. Man, they are truly blessings, man. For real, man. Shout out to you guys. Much love on y'all guys in. Keeping Up with the Griffins, say Renato Johnson, blessings to you. How are you? They showing love back to the wifey and stuff like that, man. So shout out to the Griffins, man, for really showing some love on here too. Listen, I'm telling y'all this right now. If y'all definitely don't go ahead and share this video with somebody that you love. We dropped a lot of game here in almost 2 hours, man. Lot of game. Show y'all how to be able to go from here to the next level. Mm-hmm. And one of the most important things I must say to you guys, just like what we're doing on here, you truly desire to get to the next level, you must network. Period.
Got to network.
Y'all guys can't do this thing by yourselves. Am I lying, Tyre? If they can get to the top by themselves, let me know. Can they get to the top from Jasper?
Nah.
Yeah.
Leave out of there, dog.
Yeah.
Even if you got the brain to do it, you're gonna look around and you're not gonna be inspired or see anything to push you or whatever. Yeah.
So if I could ask Tyre one last question, man, what what would the you now, man, say to the you, man, 10, 15 years ago, man? What would that you say? What would that you now say, man?
You are all and more than what you need. You are everything you need. You have everything inside of you to do the whole task. You don't need nobody but God to get this stuff done. And God is sending you the team that you need to get to get you to the next level. So all you got to do is believe in yourself, man. If you believe in yourself and keep that belief, then that's all you need. Yeah, that's what I would say. Because that's all I did when I was little. I was in Jasper, so I just doubted everything. That's what, so all you got to do is, one time my dad said, "Oh, ye of little faith."
They're going to bring it out there too, man. Ye of little faith, man.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Man, look. I'm telling y'all this right now. Sometimes y'all just need somebody. For those who are out there, man, this is the truth. Like Tyre, you just need to just believe in yourself, man, and speak over yourself, man. You got everything you need. I told you guys, man, your potential is everything wrapped up in you. That's the ability that God gives you for your responsibility. That's your ability He blesses you with to give you for the responsibility for the task that you have on hand. So y'all go back and watch this, man. We dropped so many gems, it wasn't even funny. Golly, man. Man,
you probably won't have to leave this one. Though. It might be for sale or something. Man.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. That's why Ken was just like, man, Lambo, man. I'm not lying to you. Like literally, you guys need this to share this with somebody out there because this right here will be life changing. They follow them 7 steps. They follow all the little steps that Tyre and me have given. Plus, just reaching out to us, man. Stay connected. Stay connected with people, man, who are at that level that you truly desire to be at or going to that next level that you truly desire to be going. Get around those people. Those people are going to continue to speak life into you, continue to speak blessing over you, continue to speak prosperity over you, continue to speak great things over you and affirmations over you every day. Those are the people that you need in your corner. I'm telling you this right now, because if you start doing that, you'll start seeing yourself just winning. Your life is probably like, man, you know what? I can't find myself winning. I can't find myself getting over that hump. And then boom, you hit a supernatural passing gear and start winning, man.
Exactly.
Bro, get around them people. So shout out to you. Shout out to your Nisi Pooh. Shout out to my wife. My wife said amen, and I believe she sure do, man. Thank you, baby. Thank you. That's my support, right, Tyre, man. I gotta make sure. Gotta give love back. Big Ken said, man, Lambo, I've already shared this video with at least 20 people since you guys been talking, right? Wow. Ken, thank you for everybody who tuning in, man, for real, who came and wanted to come see 2 people, man, who at one point, man, didn't have a voice, man. He talking about Jasper. I'm from Marrero, man, from New Orleans, but from Marrero in New Orleans,
Okay.
So you start saying, like, man, what little old town and stuff like that. Actually, to be specific, Walkertown. You understand? 6 blocks. Actually, 6 blocks. That's all it was, 6 blocks. And in them 6 blocks, everything you see went down in them 6 blocks. Damn. But I knew what I didn't want to go ahead and to be inspired for that to be my life within those 6 to 7 blocks, man. I say, man, look, I got to break the chain, get out of the cycle, get out, do something bigger. Turned around, moved, and when I moved, I met my wonderful wife, man. Met some wonderful people, and my life exploded from that point, man. Got planted, man, in a whole different lifestyle. So, man, listen, for you guys, if the move may be, some of you guys are going to need to hear this. And I want y'all to hear this tonight, man, on the sound of my voice. Some of y'all are going to need to move from where you're at. Straight up.
You got to move, man. You got to move.
Straight up.
Move.
I don't know who that's for out there, Tyre. Am I lying? Somebody need to move.
That was for me.
That's for you.
That one. I ate that one. I ate that one. Yeah, that was mine. I caught it. Hey, when you hit it, I caught it like that.
You caught it like that? I'm telling you, man. Catch it like that and keep going, man. Yeah. Keep going. Some of y'all move to the next level. Move from where you're at. Move from out of the position where you're at. And I'm telling you, man, if you're not moving internally first, Tyre talked about it first. It must first start in the heart first. you can't get it in your heart first, you can't get it inwardly first, I guarantee you won't see it and won't manifest it on the outside. So get it on the inside, and I'm telling y'all, stuff will start happening for y'all, man. Shout out to you, Sharon, Lovely Flowers. Man, usually she be the first one on here. I'm gonna have to get on her next time. I know she probably didn't forgot about us because we turned around and we came in on another night on them, man. But yeah, they still bought the crew. The crew still came in, showed love, brought all kind of questions, and showed Tyree some serious love. Shout out to you, Miss Flowers, man. I got to do it one time while we on there. Ronnie. That's the inside joke, Tyree. Yeah, Ronnie. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Nisi Poo. Thank you for showing love, man. Hey, young man, you know it's love. It's beautiful every time that we get a chance, man. My little bro said, man, tonight was fire, bro. Look, shout out.
Appreciate it.
Hey, the fam came on here and literally had to do what he had to do, man. So it was just me, man, for real. So we want to thank you guys, man, for supporting us, man, rocking 2 hours now. Great broadcast. Well done, Uncle. Well done, Tyree. With your smiley face. Thank you, Nisi Poo.
Appreciate it.
Giving out love, man. Well, we thank y'all, man. Listen, we've been rocking over 2 hours, man, out here on this joint. We thank y'all for the night, man. I'm not even going to lie to you. Don't worry, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go like, subscribe to Tyree, man. Go follow him on Instagram, man, at Tyree_Horn, right?
Yep, Tyre Horn _. Yep.
Tyre Horn _. I done jacked it all up. Matter of fact,
it's okay. We human. I mean,
it's the same thing on the screen, y'all, at Tyre Horn _. So if y'all looking at his name, man, on Instagram, Tyre Horn _, man. So definitely go like, subscribe to the channel, man. His TikTok is credit _Ty Dollar, right?
Yeah, credit _Ty Dollar.
All right, so we have
people be calling me and say, hey, this Ty Dollar.
Yeah. They think it's Ty Dollar around here. They don't even know what Ty Dollar is.
Yeah. It's Ty Dollar. I'll be like, yeah, it's Ty
Dollar. Yeah. Hey, just don't get to sing it on them, man, unless you got pipes.
Hey, I might.
Yeah, hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Credit song. Pull out, make a jingle, huh?
You got to make a jingle credit song for them, man. They wouldn't know what to hit them after that, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him on TikTok at credit _Ty Dollar, TYDOLLA, credit _TYDOLLA. So y'all make sure y'all go show some love, man, on this TikTok. Even his Facebook, man. Go follow Tyre Horn on his Facebook, man. Go follow him on Instagram. Make sure for anybody who's trying to get a hold of him, there is a link in his bio where it's a link tree that's in his bio. If you guys need to get a hold of him, either him or one of his assistants, usually it's one of his assistants, have actually given it to him, and he'll be able to go on ahead, man, and get a hold of you guys, man, whenever he can. So shout out to you guys for that. Keeping up with the difference. Say, hope everyone had a good rest of your night, man. Man, thank you, man. Keeping up with you, man. You guys are amazing, the Griffins. We thank y'all for coming on here, showing love, man. We gonna have a great night, man. And listen, we thank y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go share the video. Y'all done got my guy Tyre Horn again, man. The AKA, man, the informational expert, man. This guy, you can ask me anything, man, when it comes down to credit related, mortgage related, or whatever the case may be. And this guy got it already coming out of his mouth, because he has literally memorized this stuff for a long time. So shout out to him and stuff like that, man. Y'all go follow him. Stay connected with the movement that we're doing here on the broadcast. Like I say, every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time, man, we on the broadcast. This other Tuesday night, we got somebody else coming. We got, man, Tyree, you don't even know. You're in the flow, man. You got my guy, Rondy Lambert. You between Rondy Lambert coming on Tuesday night.
I'm ready.
Whatever you need me to do. Yeah, look, dude, look.
I'm gonna get a pager and call it LAMBODREW. So whenever you need me to be,
there you go. Hey, get your pager, put it in there, man, because LAMBODREW gonna be on the way, man, and we gonna make sure we come to the rescue. And we here rescuing people, man, each and every single week. Like I said, this week we gave y'all 2 broadcasts, man. And this was a special one because Tyree said, Drew, I wanted to come on here and tap in, mic up, cam up real quick, and come drop some knowledge to y'all, man, and come give his life experience and testimony. So thank you, man. Thank you, brother. We wish you well. We thank you, Tyree, man, all wonderful blessings and favor, man, on your journey, man, and what you're doing in life, bro. Keep doing what you're doing and touching the people, man. We got to have you back on the broadcast because y'all didn't even understand. That's a small smidget. If you understand, you follow Tyre, of how deep this brother goes. So serious, we got some serious work that we're going to do. But I thank you for tuning in on here, man. So listen, 2 hours, man. We thank y'all, man. We love y'all, man. Y'all have an awesome, wonderful week, man. Until the next time, like I said, go like, subscribe, follow my guy, Tyre Horn, man, _ man, on Instagram. Credit _ Ty Dollar, man, on TikTok. And make sure you guys, man, I'm telling you, keep rocking with the information and stuff like that he's doing. My wife showing love with the hearts. I love you even more. We love you more, baby. Until the next time, y'all have a wonderful, safe, peace, wonderful weekend. Be safe. We're going to see y'all on the broadcast, man, next Tuesday night. Where my guy Rondy Lambeth will be in the building, the world renowned as well, man. Dropping some heat, man. We keeping this channel lit, keeping this channel fire, man. Till the next time, love y'all guys. Stay blessed, man. And we out of this joint.